What's up everybody, this is Boywithafishtank, and today I'm bringing you an update on the Nano Reef tank. And I thought I would give you guys a little look at how everything is going, as well as some few things that has been added to this tank. So let's just watch the new addition, which is a new coral. And you guys saw that in the start of the video, but this is some pulsing xenia. I have always loved xenia. It has always been one of my favorite corals, but I've never been able to find it. It has always been really hard to find for me, but luckily I found it for 2 days ago or something like that, and I just immediately bought it, and it was really cheap, and it grows fast. It looks really nice, has a lot of motion, you know, does the pulsing motion when there's no water flow. They also do it when there's water flow, but it's not as visible. But it's really awesome. And then you know, I also did a little upgrade to this tank. If you look up here on the lighting, you can see there's an extra lighting thing right here. So this is basically something I bought. The design of this lamp is actually just, compared to this, it's just the same thing, just a lot smaller. But the thing about it is that it's actually a DIY LED lighting, and I just found out. I saw a guy on an article who has basically split some of these achromatic lamps apart, and he saw that what LEDs they were, and I could buy them from China for like no money at all. So I was like, I'm going to make my own DIY LED and get some extra lighting on this tank so we can really get some nice color growth. So I got more of these, and I'm going to add more in the future. But you know, with a coral reef tank, you gotta actually add light very slowly, because it can actually damage the corals if you do it too fast. But the whole point of this one was that it would light down here on my two corals right here, my green star polyps. I actually just set the light on for like a half hour ago, and this green star polyp was like almost all closed up, and you can see it has really opened up. It looks really nice. The frog spawn seems to enjoy it too. It doesn't seem to be burning because of it, so that is really awesome. Just look at that. The colors are just really fascinating. And you know, let's get to the tank and how all of the things are doing. And all the fish are doing very well. My yellow tang is just looking for attention right here. I got a food thing right there. You know, the sucker that is sitting on the wall. I forgot to put that out yesterday, and it just fell off, but I'm going to remove it soon. But I feed this tank with some seaweed every now and again, and he seems to enjoy it. He has no signs of stress. He's just swimming calmly around. He is eating a lot, actually. He has been eating a lot of seaweed, and he actually eats pretty much everything I put into the tank. Also live brine shrimp and things like that, so that's really nice. But he's doing well, guys. He's just swimming around the Cladelia right there, just chilling around. But as well as that, you know, the Calastria is doing really well. It is really spreading out its polyps. It's looking very nice. The heads are getting really wide, looking very nice, getting some nice color on there. Some more blue is getting a lot more visible. It looks really nice. Oh, my tank is picking at it, or well, at the back of it. But the Kenya trees has been splitting like crazy, and you can see here is actually splitting even more heads. You can see here there's a pretty inflated arm right here, and what you're going to notice is that, oh well, branch. But what you're going to notice is that we got some different, you know, oh well, that is another Kenya tree right there. Just look at how fast this coral grows. It's crazy. But you can see here there are some branches here. It looks normal. But then when it gets big, it will look like this, and it has done that like 10 times now. I'm not even kidding. Like, for this week only, it has spread like probably 10 heads, and it's keeping to spread even more, and this one is going to fall off soon. I don't know where to put them anymore. They're just going crazy. So let me just show you some of the heads that has been popping out. So that long canyon tree right there is something that has been there for a long time, but you can see the small one right there, that is a new one actually. Then there is one behind the xenia coral in the cave right there. There's one right there. And there's one that has anchored itself right here. There's a couple on this side here. You know, there's one that is sitting here on the wall right there. There's one sitting on the rocks. There's some more sitting here on the mushroom rock. It's just crazy, like they're just spreading a lot, and I'm sure that there are gonna be more heads popping out everywhere. And you know, the xenia coral is also a coral that really spreads like crazy, and people have a trouble of actually getting rid of them once they have taken over a tank. But I think it's cool, but I don't think they'll be spreading as much in my tank because I got a lot of Aptasia. They're not very big though, so they will only irritate them, but that is actually enough for small corals to get stressed and die, but that's really all they can do. For these big corals like I have here, like the frog spawn and the Cordelia and the Colastria and the other canyon trees, you know, they're not going to take any damage, neither does the xenia. I just love this coral, they're really awesome. Not very colorful though, but really nice. This guy's just going in front of the camera every single time, stop it. But you can see my damsel still got the cave down there. There's some coralline algae right there, but he always hides in that cave when he sleeps and things like that. But like the fish are doing really well, like the claggies are doing well, the tang is doing very well. The shrimp is doing well too, you can see him right up there. He's just chilling around. The claggies are doing very well too. You know, they're just they're just growing like crazy. Like the smaller one is not growing so well, but you know, oh well, actually he is. When I look at him right now, he actually has grown a lot. Where's my other one? He's right there. Oh well, she is right there. Just look at her. She's really big. She's getting some really nice colors. And I'm really sad I can't really find any anemones for them, but they seem to be enjoying my Duncan coral, which has been closed off for a little while, but it's opening up a lot more now. The 6 unrest is doing very well too. He just swam into that cave, but he's doing very well. There he is. He's growing like crazy. He's eating a lot. He's just doing very well. Everything is going really well. I'm really happy with the tank so far. You know, the Cordelia right here is doing very well too. And you can see the polyps are up. It's getting so big that it's starting to fall over. It's kind of crazy, so I gotta find a way to fix that. Maybe some epoxy or something, I don't know. But yeah, everything is doing really well. I'm going to add more lighting, as I said. Just look at that beautiful frog spawn, oh my. But anyway, everything is doing really well. You know, not a lot of updates in this tank that I can tell you guys other than it's doing very well and everything is healthy and things like that. The pump is doing some a great job. Oh, and a thing you guys might have noticed, which I actually first mentioned in the end of this video, which is that the torch coral is not here anymore. Well, the other head that was doing really well also just disappeared, like boop, and it was gone. And I don't know what happened, but it died for some reason. I really don't know why. It might have been some disease that has been on the torch coral from the start, but I don't really care because I got these xenia instead, and I think they're a lot more awesome. I just don't know why, but I really like soft corals. I think they're very cool, both because they're very easy to keep, they grow really fast. But I also really like my frog spawn, which is not a soft coral but an LPS coral. That is probably my favorite coral in here, but you know, I think this guy will benefit a lot from the lighting. He will be growing like crazy, and he'll also be getting some lighting over on these few heads over there. Because you know, I'm going to add one over there and one over there, so that is going to be really nice. But yeah, so that is all for this update. Everything's doing well, and yeah, see you guys in another video.